Okay, today I am very excited because I'm going to be hiking Table Mountain this morning. I had to wake up at 5 a.m., started driving by 5:30, and I'm here at the trailhead and it's 6:15. So it was a little bit of a drive from where I camped last night. Charlie's in the back there. And I just have to get my pack all put together, and then we're going to start hiking. We're going to start out in the dark for a little bit because time of year right now, the sun's not coming up till about 7. So we're probably going to get maybe a mile done before the sun comes up. And this parking lot is giant, and there's only about 4 cars here. It's Labor Day weekend, but it is a Friday morning. I took off Friday to come up and do this, so I'm hoping it won't be as busy as it normally would be. I heard or read online that this trailhead can get fully packed by 5:30 a.m. So that's a good sign that there's only 4 cars here. It's going to be a tough day. It's about 4,500 feet elevation gain and about 12 miles round trip, again, from what I've read online. And it's supposed to be just beautiful. So let's get my pack all situated and we're going to start on the trail. All right, I'm headed up the Face Trail this morning. I got 5 minutes into my hike, realized I forgot my sunglasses in the car. I was just like, I have to go back for my sunglasses. Like, with the altitude I'm gonna be at, I have to have sun protection. So I went back down, started over, and now I'm about 10 minutes into the trail, and whew, as you can hear, I am out of breath. This is no joke, a super steep trail, which is why I always wear compression socks. They help so much to aid in recovery and helps increase circulation so that it helps decrease soreness later on. So highly recommend getting some compression socks. Woo! So since I'm hiking this solo, I get to talk to you guys instead of a friend. But something that I've just been thinking about the last half mile is, so before I left, I was telling my partner, like, pretty nervous about this trail. It's like 4,500 feet gain. I'm only 5 months post-op from my foot surgery. I haven't done anything this big, and probably, I mean, at least since last summer, if not 2 years ago. And he said, well, why are you so nervous about that? Are you trying to go for something like time, speed? Like, why? And I was like, you're right. I have all day. You know, I started at 6:30. I said, my goal is just to finish not feeling like crap. I know I'm a slow hiker. My speed will probably never improve, because that's just how my body is. So as I've gotten older, or at least in the last year or two, I've gotten over the speed anxiety, because I used to just think, God, I'm so slow, you know, but then I would hurry and race up and then have an asthma attack. So I'm trying to learn that the slow, consistent pace is okay, and I have to for my breathing. And my goal is to just feel good at the end of the day. I don't want leg cramps. I don't want to be puking. I want to finish strong. So that's kind of what's on my mind, especially with how steep this is. Sometimes the trail gets a little daunting. God, it's so steep, so long, right? You get into this negative mindset, and I'm just trying to stay positive, guys. That's all you can do when you're out here. And I've got all day. Whew. All right, I am at 2.5 miles and I have reached the trail junction. On my way back down, I'm going to be heading to the right and take the North Teton Trail back down to the car, creating a loop. I'm going to take my first 5-minute break here, pee, drink some electrolytes. I'm going to put my hat on because the sun's starting to come up, and just take a quick break. Feeling good so far. So I wanted to get off the summit so that you guys could actually hear me because it was kind of windy. There was one guy up there too, and I always feel weird doing my video stuff when people are around. But it was 4 miles one way and about 4,200 feet elevation gain. So it was pretty steep. One guy up at the summit, like I said, and I see maybe like 2 more people coming up the trail. So, and it's 10 o'clock, so whoever's going to do it probably has already started, which is good. So I took a quick break and had a snack and got some video. I'm bummed that you can't really see much because of the haze and smoke. So honestly, I didn't really want to hang out there too long. And I kind of want to get down and have time to chill anyway before my friends meet up with me. So we're going to start heading down. I'm going to try and jog down what I can, but some of this stuff is just gross. So we'll see how much I can do, but we're making our way down. Trail junction, and just in about a 2-mile stretch from the summit to that, I passed 6 people, so not bad for a Friday. Charlie and I are making our way to where the trail is going to start to drop down into little switchbacks to get us off this ridge, and then I'm hoping I'll be able to run a little bit more, jog. I don't really run. But so far the trail hasn't been ideal for me to run. It's just too rocky. However, this looks good. No rocks and flat, so I'm hoping there's gonna be more of that coming up. Now that I'm off the ridge, it's way warmer. I'm so glad because it was pretty cold up there. All right, so you can see my trail just kind of zigzags all the way down to this basin. Hey, one more thing before I start to drop down. It's gotten a little bit better visibility. You can clearly see where Table Mountain is now, and then of course the Grand Teton just behind that. So it seems like maybe doing this a little bit later in the day with haze and smoke was the better idea. Either way, I would rather have cool temperatures, so all right, we're gonna start working our way down. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so found this really nice creek area, and I brought my little mini filter bottle. I only have about a quarter of my bag left, so a quarter of a liter. I'm gonna go ahead and filter using this, and then I'll squirt it into my bladder and just kind of rinse my face and hands off for a second. This is so pretty. All right, well, I made it back to the car. It took me 6 hours round trip. I started at 6:30 a.m. and I got back to the car here at 1 p.m. Not bad for, let's see, 7 plus 4, 11 miles. Awesome day. I don't think that the meadow side was any prettier. I think the face trail was much prettier than the meadow for this time of year. However, I think if you went in like mid-August when all of the wildflowers in bloom, then the meadow trail would be way prettier. So I think it just depends on the time of the year. Coming back down from the trail split on the ridge back down to the cars, I only passed 2 couples, so 4 people. It did get kind of warm, which is why I stripped down to my tank top. Overall, I'm feeling good, and that was my goal. My legs are definitely tingling, got that after hike buzz. Working on a snack, and I also have some more electrolytes already ready to go. I definitely hydrated really well because I had to pee like 6 times. So once per hour is pretty good. Charlie did great, so proud of him. And even though it was a hazy, kind of smoky day, it's still an awesome trail to do. I definitely want to check out other areas first before I came back to Table Mountain. But overall, a good day. I would definitely give it 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, so my brain is starting to go downhill. I gotta keep eating more. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out the trail guide below, and I'll see you on the next hike.